Hi, my name's Nathan. I'm the Youth Minister at St Mary's Church in Fetcham. Welcome to this video. So this video is split into 3 parts. Firstly, a challenge. Secondly, a thought. And lastly, over to you. As per usual, the first part of this video is a challenge, and Esther has kindly created a challenge for me. Thank you very much. Here we go. Challenge number 7, I think this is now, isn't it?
It is.
Well, I never. Right, let's have a little look. Okay, here it goes. Throw a tea bag into a mug from the furthest distance. You have 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Your time starts now. 20 minutes start from now. Throw it into a mug from the furthest distance.
No, but use your brain. That's all I'm going to say.
And my throwing arm. So, first attempt.
Oh, I just start the clock.
Start the clock. Okay, so I know I can do that far, which is maybe like 10 centimeters. So I'm going to try and work out if I can do a bit further than that, which hopefully I can. I mean, after throwing this a couple of times just to see how it works, it's just going everywhere. I'm going to try and put this in something or somehow so it's more of a clear and good shot. So I'm just going to have a look around the house, see if I can put this inside. I found a nice rubber, which I'm going to try and wrap this around and sellotape it. I don't know if you can see it. There's the mug, and here's the mug. There's the mug, and here's my tea bag. Okay, I'm just going to stand here and I'm going to mark where I'm standing with this item here. So I'll stand here. Okay, here we go. Attempt number 1. Oh, so close. 11 minutes. Okay. Oh, some tea spread out there. Oh no, the tea's breaking. Attempt 2. Tea bag's already breaking. Repair done.
Okay, 1 minute.
1 minute, okay, desperate times called for desperate measures. I'm quite worn out. Sometimes in life you try. You don't always succeed, but then you do. And I would say 67 centimeters, success. Okay, so hopefully you can all try and do more than 67 centimeters. And as Esther said, use your brain, which I may not have done.
And I'd say for this task, if you send us some video evidence, whoever is the winner will send some like chocky biscuits their way.
What? Chocky biscuits?
Yeah.
I would have tried harder. Great, well there we go then. Sorry guys, that was probably very painful to watch. And even more painful to actually do.
And painful to witness for 20 minutes.
And yes, as well, that as well. Okay, so this is the 7th episode of this at-home video series, which means it's been even longer since we've been living in lockdown. And some of us may be feeling a bit worn out or a bit tired of lockdown. Some of us may still have energy and be feeling fine. However you're feeling, I wanted in this video for us to think about perseverance, as whether it's now or at another stage in life, there's always something to persevere through. So in the dictionary, perseverance is persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. It's basically needed wherever there is a goal or something you want to do. Perseverance is not giving up when things are a bit difficult and challenges come up against you. And perseverance can be seen in so many areas of our lives, whether it's in training or competing in sports, learning a language, climbing a mountain, starting a business, working out a formula, or even throwing a tea bag into a mug. All these things need perseverance, and in the Bible there are a few different verses which speak about perseverance, and one of them is found in Hebrews. And let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us, fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of faith. And so there are different times in our lives where perseverance is really important, and maybe for some of us, perseverance is needed right now. And it's not perseverance that we find in our own strength, but the verse says that we find it through keeping our eyes fixed on Jesus. We can look to God for our strength and to help us persevere through hard times, faith-testing times, and times where it's easy to lose motivation and hope. There are loads of different examples of perseverance in films and in history, and it's hard to just choose one, but there's a story of an athlete called Derek Redmond, and you may have heard this story before, but I'll tell it anyway. So Derek Redmond was competing in the 1992 Barcelona Olympics, and during his first 400 metre heat, as he was running about a third of the way round, he suddenly tore his hamstring. And because he was in agony, everyone expected him to stop and give up. However, he decided he was going to keep going. He knew he wasn't going to win the race, but he wanted to finish it. After a little while of limping around the track, a man suddenly broke onto the track and went up to him to help him get to the finish line. This man was his dad, and together with the help of his dad, he finished the race to a standing ovation from the whole stadium. Okay, so that story doesn't need much explanation, but it is an awesome picture of what it means to persevere, and it reflects the verse that we've looked at really well. And God has marked out a race for each of us to run. And it's not about winning, and it's not about coming first and being the best, but it's about being faithful in our love for God and our love for other people. And when things get difficult, and for some of us at the moment, this current season could be quite difficult, and just like the story we've just seen, God comes alongside us and journeys with us. We don't persevere on our own, but with God's help, keeping our eyes fixed on Jesus. And so we've been thinking about running the race and persevering. And so what I'd love us to do today to reflect on that is maybe get up off your seat now and for 30 seconds run on the spot. And once you've finished, sit down, and you probably feel quite out of breath. But when you sit back down, take a moment to thank God for the perseverance that He gives each one of us in our own race with Him. And you may want to ask God specifically to help you persevere through something that's going on at the moment, where you need His strength and His guidance. So give that a go today.